Hey everybody, it is now 7:17 in the morning, and I haven't been asleep, and I have a doctor's appointment at 11:30 on top of all that. So, but I just put my mom to bed, and she had what started out as a gas, bloating, and so the effort became a familiar one, is just to keep her at a place where she's, getting rid of her gas. And so adopted the habit of actually giving her a massage. Her back massage actually produces or induces belching, and that helps a great deal. And I'm sharing these tips because I don't believe that we as people in the internet age, in my group of people that I know, are sharing tips openly. Maybe you can go and find one if you go to a specific website or something, but just out in the internet open, right? Or on a Facebook or YouTube, or sharing this with my Skyline High classmates who are all my age, some a little older, some a little younger, who are going through or have gone through what I'm experiencing. Anyway, as many of you know, I'm in suburban Atlanta, Georgia. I'm way out in Fayette County. There's a lot of pollen out here. In fact, this is a record year for pollen. Anyway, the relevance of that to what I'm dealing with Mom is that I made her tea with, first of all, start off with turmeric, ginger, peppermint, and hibiscus. Yeah, hibiscus, to keep the blood pressure low. And I gave her the turmeric gradually. The idea is basically to reduce inflammation. I mean, that's what it does. Then she complained of chest pain, and so I gave her one nitroglycerin, but she said that that didn't really help her like it should have. So I upped the turmeric gradually to a point where it was about, I would say, as much as 1/8 of, not 1/8, 1/16 of this, something like that. No, 1/8. If you think about it, with the liquids, it gets swirled around. But then it occurred to me, the nose, and this has happened before, but I never chronicled it, right? So I had her sniff Astapro. And then prior to that, I happened to ask Google. I said, hey, Google, is there a situation where pollen impacts your ability?
On the website hhs.gov, they say, pollen affects health in many ways. Pollen exposure can trigger various allergic reactions, including sneezing, runny nose, and congestion, red, watery, or itchy eyes, asthma or other respiratory illness exacerbation,
and also bloating and gut health, bloating. So I gave her these 2 tablets that deal with allergies, and then the Astapro. And that combination changed everything. She started to feel better. I mean, on top of extra water. And then also built up magnesia to get her to stool, because the whole point is you want want stool to be produced. My mom's 90. And so you want stool to be produced, okay? That's paramount. And so she's now sleeping, and I'm very happy. I always get a fist pump. I've had a lot of fist pumps lately. So I really encourage everybody to share how they're taking care of their parents, how they're helping them out. Like, let me put it this way. My mom's not like an invalid or anything, okay? But she's 90, needs the company, and that's it, all right? I'm doing the best I can, which I feel like is, that's why I'm running the company here, because that's the best formula, rather than going out and getting a job, although I may have to do that, just unless I can get some new clients. We've done great work for all of our clients. So, hey, look, if you have a problem where you're getting beaten up in the press, or you don't know how to get blogs out there, you need them out there, you need your story told, blogs, videos, standard news articles. We do that for monthly retainer. And if you have a reputation management problem, I'm very proud of what we built, a very great way of handling it for our clients that is without peer. I can say that now, without peer, okay? We are the, who was the lady that Kerry Washington played in Scandal? We're the Olivia Pope. Yeah. Don't call me Olivia. You can call me Ollie. Call me Ollie Pope. Ollie Pope. I like that. Yeah, Ollie Pope. I like that. I'm very proud of what we built here. But hey, look, I'm also very good at economic development work too. So I keep eyeing that and thinking, maybe, because it's in my blood. And I feel like I do it better than anybody else. And every time I've gotten involved in something, like, for example, I nearly bought the Super Bowl to Oakland. Within 8 NFL votes, all right? There's nobody better than me. But right now, it's about my mom. And unfortunately, I didn't meet the Mrs. Abraham I thought was going to materialize and have kids and all that great stuff. But my friends have them, But I have to do what I've got to do for my mom. That's paramount. So, and I'm sure you feel the same way about your parents. There's nothing more rewarding than being there for your parents. That's just me, okay? So remember the impact of pollen. So you get Astapro. Astapro is the best. And get allergy medicines. And hey, hey, Google, are there any medicines you can recommend to deal with pollen?
On the website mayoclinic.org, they say, antihistamines can help relieve sneezing, itching, a stuffy or runny nose, and watery eyes. Examples of oral antihistamines include cetirizine, Zyrtec allergy, fexofenadine, Allegra allergy, and loratadine, Claritin, Alavert. Corticosteroid nasal sprays. These medications improve nasal symptoms.
Yeah. So there you have it. Remember, just because it deals with the gut doesn't mean it doesn't deal with the nose. Keep that in mind. All right? More about the 2005 NFL Draft. And by the way, check out Zenny62media.com and NFL News by Zenny62.com. We have our mock draft tonight. We'll see you.